Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I want to tell you guys my experience on playing badminton and how get me started and what get me started on playing. So let's get into it. Let's start introduction. My name is Iman and I'm 17 years old this year, and I'm turning 17 years old this year. And let's get straight to the point. And how do I learn my skills playing badminton, and what make me like into the sport, and what makes me keep going playing even though I'm not playing competitively, but what makes me happy playing it. So a little bit of my background sport. I'm an ice hockey player for the team Singapore. You guys can see behind me. This was my tournament back in 2019 in Thailand, Bangkok. I was playing for the Southeast Asia Youth Cup. I'm an ice hockey guy. I'm the only Malay who play ice hockey in Singapore. For now, I'm not sure. Maybe there's other Malays start to play ice hockey as well. Well, I'll be proud because there's part of my race that I actually continuing playing a Western sport that are not originally from this country. So talking about badminton, I started playing when back I think about one year ago, when I joined my secondary school, and I was in a trial of joining for playing for the school team. Unfortunately, I didn't get through. So basically, I still love that's the only sport that I feel that it's interesting. Let's try something new. Let's try badminton. So unfortunately, they said that I got through, but then end up I did not get through. I did not get into playing for the school team, to even get into the CC itself. So I was really upset. But at the same time, I really want to continue playing badminton, and that's how I start playing badminton every single day. Most of the time when I'm free, every morning or every evening, I'll play with my dad. Morning normally I have a court below my block, and we just play. And most of my Instagram feed, most of my YouTube channels are all subscribed to all the badminton channels, because something to know about me is I'm a quick learner, and I have the ability to learn by just watching pro players do their stuff. So in case you guys want to know how do I get good at ice hockey, it's just I have the ability to learn by just watching YouTube videos and trying them out by myself. So I've been trying. I tried a lot of professional racket. Currently, I'm using the Leaning X Force 90. This is the world champion racket from our country, the Singapore Low Can You. This is the racket that he's using right now. A little bit talk about rackets. I really like playing the sports, and I really also very interested to see how players racket feels like. So that's where I start to buy lots of rackets, test them out. Every time there's a player that is playing really well, I will buy their racket, and I will see by their ranking of the world, and I will buy their racket. Because like first, behind my t-shirt it says Iman and KM. In case people do not know what the meaning of KM is, Kento Momota, because I like Kento Momota because I'm a left-hander player. And my favorite player also like Lindan, because I like to see left-handed player. And something to learn about the nature of the sport is that left-handed players are actually quite hard to beat. So there's some interviews that's from a Denmark player, Antonsen, with Taufik Hidayat. Doing an interview, he asking in general, who is the hardest player to play with, and Taufik said the left hand. Not Lindan, but in general, the left hand player are quite hard to play. But I'm not calling myself good, but just sharing with you guys that it may be a little bit of technical issues if you play with a left-handed player. In case you ask why, it's just different hand. Well, it's because that most people are training with a right hand, and most of the shot you are training also with your right hand, same dominant hand. But when you have an opponent that do things a little bit different, it's gonna be a little bit hard to predict where shots are coming from and stuff. So yeah, and again, I've been playing badminton for about a year and a half. I just love the sport. It's something that can give me exercise pretty well, and I just really like to play badminton because it's kind of a really fast. It's like one of the fastest racket sports. Um, it's not really easy to predict stuff. What's gonna happen sometimes. Sometimes when you leave the shuttle and you expect it's gonna be a smash and they have the smash jump and stuff, but it end up gonna be a drop. It's a really fun sport to actually predict, and it's a fun sport when you also can play around and show your own skills to people. So yeah. But the thing is about badminton, something that I don't really like. It's about there's not a lot of Malays are playing badminton, so some players that are playing badminton, other races, they may think that, oh, this is a Malay guy, he can't play. So yeah, they will be a little bit of showing how arrogant some players, not all players but some of it. But I really respect of the professional player, are very respectful and very kind as well, and very friendly. And I recently just finished Singapore Badminton Open. From the day one, I only skipped one day, which is on 15. I think it was the quarterfinals. I get to watch the semi-final, and also the finals. So what I learned from there, Ginting was the champion for the men's singles. I used his racket before. I have his shoes. Ginting are also one of my favorite players. What I learned from there, you can really see Ginting is a very tricky guy, very fancy guy with hands, have a quick hands, a very fast guy on court. A really small player, a small athlete, not a really tall athlete, but can move really fast on court. And it's just amazing to watch him to play in real life. And yeah, hopefully one day I could play for something. I really hope that I really can continue playing badminton, and maybe I play for a club, or maybe play for, I don't know. I just want to try to play competitively, like have some real tournaments, a proper tournament that I could actually win something if I won the game. I really want that to happen one day. It's not about losing, it's not about winning. I just want to have the experience of playing competitively and playing professionally. So yeah, that's a little bit of story about my badminton skills. And in case you guys still do not know how do I learn all my tricks, it's just by watching. I don't have a coach. I don't never take any lessons. I have a friend who always share me knowledge. Shout out to him. Thank you so much. So just sharing knowledge and just keep learning from friends and start improving from there. And if you have a lot of friends and willing to share their knowledge to you, they are better than you, so listen to them. And yeah, just keep playing with pro players. I try my best to find players that are better than me, around my age, that are better than me. So it makes me think that if he can, why I cannot. And also not a really arrogant player. Find a very friendly players that I so far all my badminton friends are very friendly. They are not arrogant. They are willing to share. They are willing to learn. And yeah, they always do a lot of fancy stuff, and it sometimes makes me heart pain because I can't do it. But yeah, so after enough, you can earn your own point, challenging them instead of them making their own mistake, and you earn the point. I can start to earn my own point, slowly but surely. And yeah, learn about the game more, understand about the badminton more, and yeah, that's it. That's about it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. And ask more questions if you guys need to about regarding to my badminton life. So see you guys in the next one. Peace out.